there's no end in sight to the violence in Gaza and Israel. So, should we be worried if other countries get more involved? Here are some of the key players in the story. The US has provided Israel with varying degrees of support since the United Nations Partition Plan in 1947. That support has included $150 billion in military aid over 8 decades.
Israel has the right to defend itself and its people. Full stop.
Then there's Iran. It's denied claims that it provided support for the attacks in Israel. But it's warned that Israel must stop the violence.
اگر چنانچه این جنایت ادامه پیدا کنه مسلمان‌ها بیتاب میشن. نیروهای مقاومت بیتاب میشن. کسی جلو اینا رو دیگه نمیتونه بگیره. اینو بدانن. توقع نکنن از کسانی که نگذارید فلان گروه فلان کارو بکنه.
There's also Hezbollah. The militant group is backed by Iran but based in Lebanon. Israel has already struck Lebanon's border area, saying it's in response to attacks from Hezbollah. An Israeli security advisor has also warned that Lebanon will be destroyed if the group starts a war. But the violence in Gaza and Israel comes after several breakthroughs in the region. Bahrain and the UAE agreed to normalize relations with Israel in 2020. Meanwhile, Turkey is working to improve ties with Gulf states. Its president met with leaders in the UAE, Qatar and Saudi Arabia earlier this year. And speaking of the Saudis, they agreed to resume relations with Iran after China brokered a deal in March. It's too early to tell if the latest violence will derail all of this, but several states are trying to prevent a bigger crisis. America's top diplomat went on a whistle-stop tour, visiting 7 countries in the region. Turkey has offered to act as a mediator, while Qatar has tried to negotiate the release of hostages taken by Hamas. All of that suggests this is now a crisis for the whole region. Many leaders have called for a meaningful solution for the Palestinian people. The question is, who, if anyone, will provide that solution?